Alright, hi everybody, it's me, Bonkai922. As I move my screen this way, you see Saber. It is time for Fates Tonight. Unlimited Blade Works. Episode! Looking at it? 18. This was the granddaddy of episodes for Fates Tonight. Unlimited Blade Works. This was the episode. If you see this episode and you're still, who's Archer? Then you obviously have been living under a fucking mountain or rock because you can't figure that out. But essentially, yeah. Archer continues he was going to kill Shiro, and essentially what happens is Saber makes a contract with Ren, and they fight. And he brings out this unlimited blade works. Boom, that was epic as fuck. Now, what ends up happening is Shiro doesn't allow Saber to fight him. He fights him, and he loses consciousness, and he takes Ren, Archer. What I like about this episode that they did not do in the movie, you get a lot more. There's this basic conversation that you have Rin talking, and this scene, OMG, I have to say one thing about it. It really gets to you. Like, she starts talking about, she's basically going in details about Archer and Shiro, and I thought it was like one of the best scenes. As far as Fate Stay Night's concerned, this has got to be the best scene of the fucking series. I'm sorry. It's one of the best. It goes into details and saying how she didn't realize it before, and so on and so forth. And, like, then she wakes up after she has this, like, consciousness kind of dream kind of thing, where she's talking to herself. And you actually see, like, these people who are basically, like, shadows. And you see a shadow of Shiro. And she didn't realize it, that essentially she goes into details also about how heroic spirits, they don't just come from the past. They can come from the future. And that Archer is essentially Shiro. And what threw me off for a loop when she wakes up is you see scenes of when he was a heroic, spirit, or so on and so forth. Shiro as Archer. And you see people stabbing him. And I'm like, oh my, you see a fucking noose. It was strong stuff. It really was. And it had me like, wow, because this really also speaks for Ren as a character in this series. Because you really think about it, she had this was her servant for majority of the series of Fate Stay Night on Blade Works. And now she realizes that it's Shiro, and she was crying when she was dreaming. I felt bad for Rin. Everyone should just give Rin a hug. Let's all go out and just try to methodically just give Rin a hug, because she needs it. And we got that. Of course, Mr. I'm a piece of crap. I should have my head cut off and stabbed a million times. Shinji shows up there's one thing I want to say in this episode. Gilgamesh. This motherfucker. Archer walks past him and he snickers at him. He says, "Faker." I'm like, yo, shots fired. Big time shots fired. But that happened. Shinji's a fucking tool. Kill this motherfucker. I think, like, for all the Fate Stay Night, every game, the first thing that should happen? You kill Shinji. Yeah, no, I'm dead serious. That's the first thing that should happen. You kill, he's dead. He's dead. All Fate Stay Night. roots. Shinji dies. Get it over with. This guy's a fucking fuckboy motherfucker who needs to be killed immediately in the most unhumane way possible. I don't know, have him have 1,000 swords pierce his fucking flesh or something. I don't know. But anyway, moving on. So, we also get another scene with Gilgamesh when we see all the people from the temple are being escorted to a hospital because they were. I guess this was when our caster was there and she was using him as monitor or something. Also, we have a thing with Archer, with Saber and Shiro, and they bump into Lancer, and Lancer's going to tag along with them to go and try to save Rin. Now, 5 out of 5. This was a great episode. This was really, not only did Rin found out and we found out, and you pretty much get the guarantee Archer is Shiro Emiya. A guarantee. But I love the way they did it. This was done so much better. And I have to give you Photoba. You guys did a great fucking job here. You did exactly what I believe most people would want to have seen for this scene. Because you made a connection. They really threw it home with Rin. With Shiro, with Archer. Because think about it. She was really like... And she even said how Shiro's naivety was sweet compared to what Archer is. And say what you will about Archer, he's a fucking asshole, he's a douche. But I suppose in a weird way, the reason why he wants to kill Shiro is... I don't know, I was going to say fucked up, mercy killing. Because he feels like what he went through, Shiro is going to go through. And that's why he's doing what he's doing. And, hey, that's the way it is, man. But 5 out of 5 for this. This is a fantastic episode. Next week, I'm guessing we're going to get the bare bones here. It's going to be Shiro. It's going to be Archer. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Oh, Gilgamesh is there too. And hopefully Shinji will, like, die or something. Like, I don't know. Well, why don't someone just take their hand and rip Shinji's heart out of his chest and shove it up his ass? I pull no punches. I give no fucks. So, but this was a great episode. I cannot lie. At the end of the day, I am a Rin fanboy. I'm at the end of the day. I know. Maya, she killed with a shotgun. She's like, no. What about Saber? Saber's good, but Rin. Am I going Rin fanboy team? She's amazing. And I feel so bad for her. She was crying in her sleep. What are you gonna do? I'm Bonk, I'll see you guys later. Next up, I got DXD. See how that goes. Heard from Crazy Man. He said something about Juggernaut. I don't know what that means. I'll see you guys later.